Hey guys, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. If you missed the last episode, we completed the Peril on Gorgon DLC. We had to choose between Wilhelmina and Olivia, and you'll have to see the episode to see what choice we made. But for now, it's time for us to head back to Eridanos after I dump the receptionist Keely on the Groundbreaker. Now don't forget you can come and hang out in chat over at twitch.tv/NewDengs. So let's dock here. And let's get rid of the receptionist.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Is she going? Yes, she is. Excellent. Alright, now it's time for me to start my journal, and we get to do the last roll of Halcyon Helen. What are these? Oh, more side quests for this stuff. Yes. Well, we're just going to push forward with the next DLC. So to Eridanos we go. I wonder how this planet looks.
Captain, we've arrived in Eridanos.
Eridanos, sorry. Thank you for correcting me, Ada.
Remember that you are not insured.
I know. And we'll keep the same team. Oh, we have a cutscene, okay. A very rough looking cutscene, but a cutscene nonetheless. This place is bigger than I thought. And we reached level 36, so that's cool. Right, skills, let's... No, I don't want to do that. I want to do long guns and heavy weapons. Beautiful. I get another perk, so what do I want? We use any inhaler, damn companions of... Yes. Excellent, okay.
Watch out. This place is half sublight thugs and half top rungers on vacation. Both are dangerous.
Fantastic. Alright, let's go. Put my gun away for now. Slug marksman, fantastic.
Hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos.
Oh, thanks.
I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Can you fill me in the details of the murder?
I can try. I was the one who found Helen's body in the Grand Ballroom. Corpse wasn't in the best shape. Aside from that, I don't know a whole lot. Helen was supposed to host the unveiling for Rizzo's newest product, Spectrum Brown. Until you catch the killer, the unveiling's been indefinitely postponed. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable.
I can't imagine why.
Even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
We should ask if they're comping the minibar. This might take a while if you get me.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Was she a decisive figure?
Not particularly. But I think some folks were jealous of her success, or otherwise viewed her as a threat. Reckon how she came about her fame didn't help.
How'd she get so famous?
Why, she was a natural. People fell in love with her. She managed to wrangle up a following all on her own. She ended up about as famous and high-runged as your average VP, which rubbed a lot of Byzantines the wrong way. Actors ain't supposed to get preferential treatment. Let's see here. Oh, I already spoke briefly about the Spectrum unveiling, or lack thereof. It's still an awful shame. A lot of folks looking forward to that.
I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event.
Yeah, that makes sense, okay.
But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Yep, that's me. Maybe you should take that stupid hat off before you criticize my appearance.
Hey, this is a hotel-mandated piece of my uniform, and it's very official. Even if it is a bit stupid. Anyhow, I'll look for you in the grand ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
I'm going to do my very best, but no promises. So, where do I have to go?
I could have sworn you just said...
Fast travel location discovered. Luxury landing pad. Sick. Okay. Got more robots.
Inspector. No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Oh, good. Can I steal? Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh my stars.
It's pretty.
This
It's really pretty.
hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Khan.
Helen could meet a fate like this.
It's really nice.
Really is a terrible shame. I absolutely...
Alright, well, let's go inside. Alright.
Feels like I'm breathing rich people air.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of publicity stunt.
Parvati might have been the worst person to bring. Bless her. Where are we going?
Black hole Birdie's disappeared, you know. That poor fellow must be inconsolable. You know, I
Never mind then.
never imagined Spencer
Alright, Constable Keene.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
Constable Keene, nice to meet you. We spoke over the other wave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
I'm guessing you're talking about the body.
What body? Oh, that. Goodness, no. This is far more interesting than Halcyon Helen's rapidly cooling corpse.
Oh, great.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
Oh, clues are nearby. Equip the disparity amplifier. Long guns engine. It's just like a scope. No. What does this thing do exactly?
I'm so glad you asked. Allow me to explain. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of
Nice.
magnification. And that's the long and short of it. Brilliant, don't you think?
Riveting. Nod and smile.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once.
Oh, you're
You'll
too
want
kind.
to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
Greetings, Inspector. Thanks to the half-genius, half-mad scientific mind of Dr. Goodnight, you've been granted the disparity amplifier, a handy investigation device for uncovering clues throughout Eridanos. Be sure to equip the disparity amplifier, okay? Well, let's do that then. So, inventory, we'll get rid of our flamethrower, and we need... You? Yeah, nice. What guns do I have? What is this? Employee benefits. Doctor's orders. It's a work in progress. Now what do I... No, that's the wrong one. Once you've located some evidence, directly aim it with the square to analyze. Okay. Alright, aim. Okay, well, I guess that wasn't how I use it. Oops. So how do I use this thing?
Captain, please show a little respect.
Sorry. How does this thing work? Oh, hang on. Okay, so it's doing something. How does this thing work again?
The discrepancy amplifier is designed to be held in your hand and maneuvered about, not unlike a small arms weapon. Peer through the looking glass and aim the amplifier about. Examine the crime.
Okay, so I aim it. Ah.
The discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
Right, okay. Science 45. I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
Okay, let's get started. Tell me about this discrepancy you found.
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Okay, good to know. Do the size of these footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Of course there are. Okay. Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass, fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
Alright, well, I'm stumped.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're just trying to make me feel useful. She was in the purpleberry orchards, Captain.
This deduction appears sound.
Sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite.
Okay.
Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
Alright, I guess we're going back this way then.
I knew I should have gotten her out of that when I had the chance.
My little weird gun blaster thing.
I'm sorry, sir, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
That's me. Right, you happen to have my room key?
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you.
You're
The
too
last
kind.
guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you.
That'd be
Simply
Halcyon
call
Helen,
the
right?
Elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer.
The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
Yeah, what does the penthouse have to offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
That's promising. Okay. Is there anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the utmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health.
No one seems to talk much about the lower levels of the hotel.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
I mean, fair enough. You can't honestly tell me there's nothing of interest in the entire half of the hotel.
Of interest to your investigation? Well, I suppose there is that one door we're not supposed to open.
Ooh.
But I'm sorry, Inspector, I'm not authorized to grant you access to any staff sections of the hotel. You'll have to find a way in on your own.
I can do that, that's fine.
If you're sure.
You got some high-profile guests here. What can you tell me about them?
My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy. We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip.
Amen.
About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Heard Black Hole Bertie was staying here.
Ah, Bertie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out.
Well, he's gone missing.
Bertie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Interesting. Okay. Helen's co-star Woolridge. He have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only 2 people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
Yeah, I
He's
understand.
in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade.
Okay. Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed.
Did you ever see Helen acting strangely?
Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry? That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Okay, that's enough gossip for now.
That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
Okay. I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony, one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
Well, we'll find out the hard way, probably. Small steps, though. Right, let's get to my room, then. No, I don't think we spoke to you.
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode.
Great.
What authorized floor can I bring you to?
Bring me to the penthouse suite.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Alright. Oh, everyone's here, damn. This place is massive. We've got Felix there, we've got a workbench. Okay, kitchen's a bit of a mess, but it's a work in progress. Sam's behind the bar, love that.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, we got
The
clues.
imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon was recently removed.
Huh. Well, okay then. Anything in here? No? I love how they just left her shit in here. Just for me to, like, keep or something. So she's lost her gun.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for... Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Well, okay. I mean, I don't think he killed her, to be honest. I get a feeling he did something stupid that caused that breakup. That's what I get from that.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
I still don't know why you hired me. I'm usually causing murders, not solving them.
I will be plain with you. I'd prefer not having to hire you at all. This matter should be resolved by Rizzo's security. But Cedric owns the land complexes, so we have a jurisdiction problem. Constable Keene encouraged us to hire a third-party freelancer. Right now, you're the best chance we have at resolving this incident and getting on with our affairs.
Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for the vote of confidence.
Constable Keene is a good judge of character. She trusts you with this investigation, so you have my cooperation and my support. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
I mean, what's to tell? I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need to access the orchids.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end.
Oh, thanks.
There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
I'll bear that in mind.
You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Law speed. Alright, let's go chase this lead then.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
I'm just here to investigate, man. I don't really care about the hotel room.
Ah, someone focused on their work. I can absolutely respect that. We're terror rays of a fin, Inspector. Now,
Obviously.
I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Oh, I need to exit the Grand Colony, right? And we'll bring Felix and Vicar. Okay, so from here, where do I go? After I level people up. Tossable weapon damage, corporate military, carrying enemies. Alright, let's do that one for now. And then my dear old Vicar, what are we going to do with you? Let's ignore his warnings. 418, let's give him the contraband. 142, let's get rid of this and give you that. And then my dear Vicar, what are you currently rocking? An 800 weapon. Let's give you that. 197 and that. And now where do I need to go? Over here. Let's go find these orchids. Guessing I keep to the outside. Corporate guard?
Be
Yep,
thankful
cool.
The whole place doesn't smell this bad. It's surprising this pool is the only
A sudden death knockout course.
pretty much just tossball for folks who don't want to get their hands dirty.
Of course it is. Right, can I sell some stuff quick?
No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Fergus. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Yeah, that'd be theft. Okay.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Sorry. Are you okay? You sound a little tightly wound. Tightly wound, sorry.
Tightly wound? Damn right, I'm fine. I'm going to my calm place, where there's peace and quiet, and none of my sprat fucking subordinates can bother me. On behalf of Slug, I'd like to apologize for that outburst, as well as all of my future outbursts. Yes, I'm a little wound up. You would be too. Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Of course they are. A missing person? I'm actually an inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
Alright, we'll have a look. I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 Slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Alright, we can do that. Why not? We can also sell some junk. Get in. Okay. Get rid of you, and you, and you. Get rid of the euthanasia kit. We'll keep this for now. Get rid of you, and you, and you. We'll keep the shock and awe. We'll keep the employee's benefit. Get rid of the flamethrower. Bunch of armor. 62 armor we'll keep. 103 we'll keep. Get rid of this. 49, 69, 3. Okay. Can I sell some more stuff I don't want? Like that. That'll do. I think we're good, right? Now, if I go to my inventory, can I put some stuff in my little healing kit? I can. What do I want? There you go. We'll take that. Now, let's get going. Come on, keep running. Come on. There we go, over the bridge. Are there no merchants in this place? We'll just take it all, why not? Beautiful. There's more, I can see and hear them. Dude, what are we doing here? Come on. Stay still. Stay still. There we go. Get your ass back here.
We are victorious.
We're always victorious, dude. It's kind of what we do. We come in, we kill things, we leave. Excellent. Less marauders, though, would be nice, but...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
More way to phrase it. Search his pockets. Find 3 bills and a half eaten Rizzo's Purpleberry Crunch. Well, pay your respects.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
Probably not, but we're not Rizzo. Oh, what do we have here? Nothing in there. Nice little workbench. Another one.
Nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Conclude examination. Ooh, what do we have here? Can't hack it yet. Never mind then. Never mind.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, it's probably inside, right? No. Interesting, okay. Because it looks like it was in here.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this. Come out! Come out to play! Lost. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Yeah, you slackwit. What exactly am I looking for here, though? What the hell? What am I looking for? Is it on the roof? No? There's evidence somewhere here. So where is it? I'm very confused now. Because it won't light up the same evidence, will it? Let me just double check that. No, so once the evidence is done, it's done with.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
But where? Alright, it's not the door. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't see anything. I'm so confused. What am I meant to be looking for? Because I don't see anything. I guess we're just going to come back for it. Just fuck it. I'm too confused to figure it out. So let's just venture forth this long-ass bridge. Yeah, these bridges are massive. Holy hell. That's it. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. That's it. Oh, who are you? Sydney.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
What's that in her neck?
No one can give you value. It is yours intrinsically. You just need notice it. But you seem happy regardless.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Yeah, what in the law's name is on your neck?
Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck.
Don't move, I'll try and cut it off.
Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you!
It's definitely taking her over.
Sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you.
Yeah, that's not normal behavior. How long have you been like this?
Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Right. So where did you find this little passenger?
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it.
Okay.
Now I'd love to get you something.
What have you got for trade? Just purpleberry stuff. Cool. Well, let's sell all my junk to you. And let's fix everything up. That's definitely not normal. Definitely not normal. But what do I know? Overseeing Orchard's office. Let's talk to
Maybe I could
DeWitt
hold
then.
up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Alright, well, it looks like you guys are having fun. Can we talk?
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my instant coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
I'm just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that.
Of course.
Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchards subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Right. So we've got a bunch of stuff to now do, so that's just swell. So where do we now have quests? Because that wants me to go that way. But where else was it? Okay, so that's that one. This, are they nearby? No, they're over here as well. Okay. Cool, that's fine then. So what I can do is I can do this.
Never knew purple berries grew on trees. Guess you learned something new.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Nope, not that. Okay. What exactly am I looking for? Nope, now it's disappeared. And now it's disappeared again. What the hell? So it's not this stuff. How do you find what I need to find? I don't get how to do this. Oh, here we go.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Examine the footprint depth and spacing. Okay, cool. Good to know.
Have you found something, Captain?
They're definitely Helen's footprints.
Seems we're on the right track then.
I mean, I guess so.
Such lovely weather calls for a harvest, I do believe. Well, sweet hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
He also has a neck
I
thing.
don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure that grin is permanent.
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket.
Do you know Halcyon Helen came through here?
Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling.
I would guess so, I guess. Helen was the spokesman for Spectrum Brown's ad campaign.
That's right. She was. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest.
Seen any murder weapons lying around? A bottle of poison, a smoking laser pistol, bloody blunt force object?
Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our pesticides. Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization wasquitos. She wasn't, was she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go.
Deadly pollinization mosquitoes?
Pollinization by killer wasquitos, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons. When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all wasquitos are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzo's would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing.
Are you the groundskeeper?
Yes, indeedy. I've got the wondrous honor of having just been promoted to third keeper of the grounds after the last one disappeared on the job. Gosh, I guess about a week ago now? Before my morning clock-in last Sunday, I was but a lowly nanner peeler picker on the line shift. Now I'm responsible for growing every twig and berry on this vast swath of fertile land.
You don't find it suspicious that the last groundskeeper went missing unexpectedly?
Heaven sweet, no. It's not like he was murdered. He simply disappeared without a trace and hasn't been heard from since. And the groundkeeper before that one? Well, she wasn't missing at all. Her body was found near hive control, covered head to toe in thousands of welds. No mystery,
Right.
and certainly no murder with what happened there. I mean, you can't exactly hold some mosquitoes on trial. Accidents do happen on the job.
Yeah. Wait, no. We are not glossing over this missing groundskeeper. No one knows what happened to him?
Can't speak for others, but I most assuredly don't. I reckon you could talk to my supervisor, the overseeing orchardist. He would know more. I used to ask questions, but gee, I just don't feel the urge to anymore.
Alright.
Gosh, and goody gumdrops, but I could talk about the orchards till my lips fell off. Instead, let's talk about whatever interests you, because that's what interests me, too.
I'm on an investigation.
What kind of investigation? You wouldn't happen to be from the health inspection office, would you?
No, not quite. I'm on the hunt for Halcyon Helen's killer.
Grisly stuff, that. I heard the poor gal got her brain pan bashed in. Not that she probably had much rattling around there to start with, if you know what I mean.
Alright, charming. Elaborate on that.
Someone hit her in the head, real hard. Then she died. Can't imagine who might have had the hitting power to crack a skull. Well, aside from one of our tossball hackers, I guess. But no Rizzo's employee would commit such an atrocity. We're far too content with life for that. Won't find an unhappy Rizzo's employee in all of Eridanos. No diddly-dee-dum, you won't.
Alright then.
Of course.
Are you okay? You seem excessively happy. It's definitely the neck thing. It's just a case of who put it in them, because I doubt it's a natural thing.
Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto.
Right. What do you mean?
Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers. And repeat customers make the charts look better on our weekly profit reports. So if nothing else, it's my responsibility at all times to smile, smile, smile. And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in the Nut Hut.
Right, okay.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization hive. Mosquitoes tend towards aggressive at the best of times. There's a reason why we keep them behind an electric fence, you know.
Right, okay. That's a little weird, but sure. Who's the supervisor? Is it the one down here? Because if so, I want to talk to him. You.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
Thanks.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
No, I'm still looking.
Well, at the moment I can't do a whole lot with this vulture hanging over my shoulder. So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Really now? I consider myself more of a watch canid, here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
Yeah, what happened in the Exterminator Automech Depot?
The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. Would save us a lot. That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspkitos, and waspkitos are generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep in mind.
Right. Something particular to look out for?
The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive.
Any leads on the nursery?
Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned them somehow.
Fantastic. I really want to check out that place we were in where my BP thing went crazy. Come on.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, so this is what I'm after. So where is this discrepancy? Is it on the floor? There's obviously something in here that I'm missing. So my question is, what is it? Or where is it? Or anything? Come on, give me something. What the hell am I looking for? I thought I just saw something. Did I not? I guess not. Where the hell am I meant to be looking? Right, and now it's lit up again. So where is this bloody evidence I'm looking for? No, it's not that. Okay. I'm obviously missing something. I just don't know what. There's something in here I'm not seeing. I just don't know what it is, and that's starting to annoy me. Shh. Don't shh me. What the hell am I looking for? Okay, so that does nothing. I'm trying to figure out if it ticks more. I can't tell if it ticks more the more I use it, or what. I don't see anything. Right, let's try this quick. So it's currently off. Does it just move randomly anyway? It does. Okay, so that doesn't help me. God damn. Where do I do this? I don't understand. You know what? I don't know. We're not even going to worry about it. Sod it. Otherwise we'll be here all day. We're just going to push forward. Because I clearly can't figure it out, so what's the point of me even trying? Now we have a bunch of stuff in here. But I can't even double jump because I'm a little stuck. Alright, so I found this clue. It's like, where does it want me to go next? Follow Helen's trail. to where? I mean, I guess let's go back down here. And that's where it stops. Alright, well, she obviously went down the road, so let's just run up here a little bit.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Yeah, of course I have. And there's something here.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered
What
more
could that have been? Like we're doing this.
Okay. Who else is there here? Oh my days, okay.
Oh yeah. Funny. That's the last one.
Cool. And how did that go? These guys are definitely overtaken with some crazy bollocks. Alright, well, where's my other quest on this map? And then I'm guessing Halcyon's up here. So what we should do then, we should actually go to this one and turn these on. Because the clues will light up regardless. So, let's check some of this stuff out. I guess we'll start over here. Peril processing discovered, cool. Alright, let's check out these dead samplings.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis. This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the Orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical.
No way.
This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards.
Yeah, where are these canisters usually kept?
These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here.
It's so literal. Initiate a deeper chemical analysis.
50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace amounts of woolly cow feces also detected.
Good, good, good. Alright.
We've got trouble. One down.
Oh boy. Come on.
I just wanted to make you smile.
Dope. Oh, who are you? Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Boom. Cool. Right. Let's now check out the Exterminator Automechs. Come on. Alright. Would help if I can actually reload my gun properly. Heal up.
Careful, you're wounded.
I can see that, thanks. And we heal up again. Dope. Okay, one more thing down. We're going to reject this, because why not? Loot as much as possible. Now we've got 78 over there, and I think that's it, right? Oh, I've got little sprats, but we don't need to worry about them. Alright, so what else is on my map for this bit? It is just this one. Cool. The fried console inside this hedge thing.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard.
Test the residue.
So how's it taste? Wait, let me guess.
Taste? I thought it said test.
Purple berry.
Perform a chemical analysis.
Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
Great. Inspect the console. Looking close at console tells you not much. Cool. Alright, well, let's go and tell DeWitt what we found. And then we'll pick the trail back up for Halcyon Helen. Although, what is this building? We won't worry about that yet. So we know to do Halcyon Helen, we just have to come up here, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of sabotage in this area. Don't need to reload anything? Nope, cool.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I've completed my investigation.
Alright, let's hear the details.
A drink was spilled over the processing console, shorting it out.
A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
I mean, fair. A herbicide was mixed in with the fertilizer, which ended up killing the samplings.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I took care of the Roman exterminator automechs.
I see you left a few of them intact even. Smashed more than I'd like, but I guess I'm glad you didn't obliterate them all.
Never did like leaving a job half-finished myself, but that's me.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
You're worried that Slug is trying to mess with your livelihood?
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually, but if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Is there a way to manually initiate a pollinization cycle?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it?
Say nothing.
You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything, but the peace of mind would have been worth much to me. Right now, we of the Orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The Orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is agitating.
Persuade Rizzo will have bits to spare for the Brown unveiling. Could pay them with interest. If either of you spit back... Oh, yeah, there we go. Intimidate.
Hey, would you look at that? All of a sudden, I have an urge to just pay Slug. How about that?
That's... Yes. And Slug will go back to making sure your shipments get safely to you. That's satisfactory, right, Inspector? Right?
Right? There you go, they love me. Cool. What is this quest over here? The Hope Docking Bay. We don't need to worry about that. What we do need to do is go back to this one. And we're going to continue this quest in the next episode. So if you have enjoyed, please drop the episode a like. It helps me amazingly. If you're new and not subscribed, but you'd like to, that would also be amazing. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.